They're just testing your, just getting the light. All right. So, Cindy, talk about how much fun this convention is.
It's a fucking blast. I mean, I'm having the best time of my life. I've been with Jill Kelly Productions for about 2 years now. I've been in the industry for about 2.5. So, I mean, everybody here just wants to party, and so we're having a great time down here.
How crazy does it get? How crazy are the bands? How much fun is it?
The weirdest thing I think I've ever had to sign was somebody's penis.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they don't have any reservations about whipping it out in front of me and, you know,
And you
talking
don't
about.
refuse.
I never refuse anything.
Talk about what's so special about Jill Kelly Productions and how great it is to be part of it.
Jill Kelly Productions is the best company, I think, in the porn industry, only because she treats us like we're family. She treats us like we're people instead of just objects. Our opinions matter. When we want to direct our own films, when we want to pick our own box covers, anything like that, she says okay with it.
And having a company run by a woman, does that change things? Is that different for an actress?
It's definitely sexier when a woman runs the company. You know, I've had my experiences with Jill, and she's absolutely to die for. She's insatiable. So.
Talk about how the industry has changed in your mind, and how many more opportunities there are for adult film stars and things like that out there.
There's a lot more open opportunities for young adult stars, especially girls from 18 to about 26 years old. We're always looking for new and experienced and very fresh faces all the time. I absolutely love that aspect of the business, you know, because I've gotten a lot of the young ladies in myself. And so I kind of get first pick at them.
Yeah. And how important is, like, a lot of people like crossing over to do mainstream work? Is that a goal of yours? Do you want to do mainstream stuff as well?
I've actually done mainstream before. I was in a TV series called The Strip in Las Vegas. Of course. I was on the Howard Stern show. I've done a lot of Cinemax movies, and yeah, I'm looking forward to whoever wants to do anything. I'm up for it.
And have you had any conversations with the other less exciting Cindy Crawford?
I've heard on the internet that she kind of was after me for my name, but truth be told, that my real birth name is Cindy Crawford, and hers is Cynthia Crawford. So I kind of have a little bit more, you know, stature over her as far as the name goes.
All right. Cindy, thank you very much for talking to us.
All right, thank you very much.
West Coast production booth. You got the lovely man in the West Coast on your phone pictures. You got Mr. J on West Coast. Right now, I got DJ Activate.
Talk about how much fun this convention's been for you so far.
The convention's been great. I love all the fans, and it's just wild and crazy, you know.
How crazy are the fans?
A little crazy, but not too crazy. You know, we have security, so everything's all good.
Do you need security?
Yes, especially walking up to the convention. There's a lot of crazy fans.
You
But
kind of expect that when you come here, right?
exactly, you know. I mean, it's porn.
Talk about being part of Jill Kelly Productions.
I love being a Jill contract girl. I've been with her 3 months, sorry, and I just love it. No problems so far, and Tyra Banks has not sued me yet.
Talk about that. Was that an issue at any point? Or?
It was, but I spelled her name with BAN XX, so you know she can't sue me.
What else? What was the convention like for you? How many things do you have to do this weekend? What do you have to do?
I was gonna dance. I'm signing press, you know. I'm going to be a trophy girl at the AVN Awards show, so I mean, it's a big year for me, you know, so I'm excited.
How busy are you in terms of how many productions you're in a year and how many things are going on? What do you expect this year to be like for you?
I expect it to be busy, you know, we're trying to get my name out there. I've been here for a year, and I'm already getting my name out, so that's good. Yeah. And we're just going to release my movies, because we haven't released any yet, and my first one's coming out in February, and it's called Tyra's Little Secrets.
Very cool. Being a contract girl, for people that don't understand what that means, what does that mean for an actress?
For a girl in the adult industry, it's a big deal to be a contract girl. It's kind of like being like the main girls, you know. And it's a big compliment, you know. There's only a couple hundred out of thousands and thousands of girls who do porn, so it's a compliment to be a contract girl.
Anybody you look forward to meeting this weekend that maybe you haven't met?
You know, I really want to meet Jessie Jane.
Yeah.
She is so hot, and we're both contract girls, so we can't work together, and I'm so pissed. I want to meet Jessie Jane and Hannah Harper. So
cool.
I'm looking forward to that.
All right. Sorry, good talking
Thank
to you.
you.
Good luck with everything.
Okay.
Just this one. Put it down.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, one more time. One more time. One more time.
Oh. I don't think. You gotta hold it down longer.
You gotta hold it
You
down
only got like. Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
All right.
Thank you.
It's not your autograph. Hi. To Jane? Oh shoot, I fucked up. Yeah, of course. All right, thank you.
You're talking about, you're obviously just popping out here today, but you've been here for a couple of days, I think, right?
Yes.
What's it been like so far this year?
Crazy. So many fans, so many people out here to see me, the rest of the girls, and Jill Kelly. It's been great.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the best thing about being part of this convention for you?
The fans. I love meeting my fans. They're great. They're all here lining up, and the lineups are crazy. They're all here waiting just to see the girls. It's great.
What kind of things do they tell you? What do they say when they meet you?
They're usually, oh, did you get my email? Do you remember me? I'm just like, you know, there's so many people I meet. I don't remember everybody, but
Right.
I just love meeting my fans, and they tell me about my movies, and it's great.
And the award show tonight, how much fun is that for people that'll never get to go to one of these? What's it like?
Insane.
Yeah.
It's a one big party. There's a lot of actually mainstream celebrities that go, and we get a lot of rock stars or hip hop artists performing at the show as well. It's a lot of fun.
How much fun is that hanging out with rock stars and kind of like the mainstream celebrity world? I know it's a big part of being in the industry.
You know what? It's fun, but they're also really happy to hang out with us. So.
I think more so. Probably.
I think so.
Talk about being part of Jill Kelly Productions and how great it is.
I just actually joined Jill Kelly recently, and I'm extremely happy. They do a lot of promo for the girls. It's a very respectable company, and Jill's a legend, so I'm very happy to be working for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you done mainstream work? Is that a goal of yours? For certain actresses, that's part of what they want to do, or is that something you thought about? Or?
The only mainstream I've ever done was like bikini modeling before I actually got into the business. But if it comes my way, I'll take it, of course.
Very good.
Yeah.
And just when you're actually doing this, how much fun is it with it? Is it tiring after a while? Is it crazy signing things, taking pictures, doing different poses?
You know what? I'll get a writer's cramp by tomorrow night. I can tell you that, because you sign so many posters. But I'm not gonna complain because it's great.
Who do you like to meet on a weekend like this? Are there certain people you haven't met, either in the industry or that you like meet at the award show that you look forward to hanging out with?
I just want to meet whoever's performing tonight at the awards. I'm pretty sure. I think it was Chiggy, the hip hop artist. I would love to meet him.
Yeah. Very cool. Nikki, good talking to you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Take care.
Pleasure to meet you too. I'm losing my voice so bad, it's ridiculous.
Oh no. From what? From talking to fans? From
talking to the fans, from actually I don't smoke or anything, so all the cigarette smoke, you have to, like the past couple nights I've had to go to parties for press, and
you know, to get red carpet, you know, appearances and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And in the clubs, everybody smokes, so
Sure.
it's messing up my throat.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Talk about how well things are going for you. Your career has really took off these last couple of years.
It's been pretty good. Yeah, I'm really excited. I won a couple awards a couple years ago. I won Starlet of the Year and I won Best Solo Sexy,
Yeah.
which was really exciting. And I just finished my contract with HBO. I was appeared on the HBO's Pornocopia Real Sex. I was in 4 out of the 6 episodes.
Yeah.
So that kind of made me bigger. And now I'm doing some mainstream stuff, trying to get in that way, and just working my butt off.
Yeah, talk about that in terms of the mainstream stuff. How important is that? What kind of things are you looking forward to doing?
Well, I'm interested in doing stuff with like Maxim and Stuff magazine, advertisements for jeans, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, I'll do it, baby.
Right.
I'm ready for it. I mean, I love the porn and I love having sex
Yeah.
and doing all that stuff. It's wonderful. I wouldn't quit it for anything.
Uh-huh.
But the other stuff is interesting too, and it's a lot of fun.
Right.
So-
We say that, but if things really did work out big time with that this next year, would you move on and
Yeah, I would. I mean, come on, you gotta. I mean, if you have the chance to make it big and actually do something like that, go for it.
who have been some of your role models maybe in the industry that have either crossed over to mainstream or just done a good job in the adult industry that you've looked up to?
I would have to say like Tara Patrick and Jessie Jane. They're the only two that are. Well, Jenna Jameson, of course, but
Yeah.
that's a given.
Right.
You know, but yeah, they're successfully crossing over also by doing like mainstream magazine covers, and Jessie was just in FHM or Maxim or something like that. So yeah, I look up to them. They're actually good friends of mine too.
Cool.
So-
You have all this great ambition and drive, and not all the girls have that. They seem that enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Where does that come from in you that want to kind of push it forward?
I don't know. I have a lot of energy.
Yeah.
I'm always the one with a lot of energy, outgoing, ready to do stuff. I mean, you got to take charge of it while you can. You gotta go ahead and do it, right?
Sure. How crazy is this weekend for you?
Today is the craziest day, but I've been signing for 2 days already, and this is the 3rd day. I have 1 more day to go, and oh my God, does it take a lot out of you? It is insane. There are so many people here. You can't even walk 2 feet without trying to take a picture with somebody.
Right.
It's great. It's flattering. I mean, I get to feel like a superstar. My voice is so bad.
Oh no. You've actually kind of become a superstar in the industry. Is that kind of a kick? I don't know what the circles are like maybe, back home in LA and stuff like that, but how does it work in terms of girls and kind of like stature and things
I
like that?
hang out with a lot of girls in this business, I have to say. I try to stay away from the adult industry when I'm at home and not working. But it's kind of hard because you work so much that all your friends are in the industry, you know what I mean? But you just gotta go with it. You gotta go with it. It's kind of weird for me though because I didn't expect to become big. I came in this business because I wanted to have sex and happened to get paid for it. I was already having sex, so might as well do it and get a little bit of extra cash, right? So that's what I did, and it kind of just blew up in my face.
Yeah.
So I just consider myself a normal girl who likes to stay home and read books and play video games. But this is the other side of me,
The other
I
side
guess.
of you.
Yeah.
And how much fun is mixing like with the other side of the industry with like rock stars and Hollywood? Do you ever get to have that kind of fun or Hollywood
Well,
celebrities?
I have a lot of friends who are very into like hooking up with rock stars and stuff. I've never hooked up with a rock star. I've met a few. I've hung out with some celebrities and stuff. It's actually really weird because people go up to them and they're like, "Oh my God, you're so and so," and "Oh my God, I can't believe it's you." I don't see it that way. They're just normal people, just like us. Everybody thinks that we're stars and stuff.
Right.
But I'm just a normal girl, and so are all these rock stars. You know, I'm not a star screwer, as they call them.
Right. And do you already have new girls in the industry that are coming to you for advice, even though you're relatively new? And
Yeah, actually, I have posted in my fan club on Yahoo. I have a fan club with over 8,000 members, which is really good for just a free group. You know, there's free pictures and everything. But I have a message on there that says, any girls that want to get in the business or do it right, you know, come to me because I'll make sure that you don't get screwed. Okay, I'll make sure, because there's a lot of people in this business that will take advantage of you and use you and take your money and treat you bad, and these girls don't need that. You know, if they want help, I'll help them all the way and I won't take anything from them.
Cool. Anything else going on next few months you want to talk about? Is your website or anything special?
Yes, my website is actually getting completely revamped. It's going to be one of the only places you can actually see me do live shows and live boy-girl shows, because I only work with women right now. But my boyfriend will work with me on my website, so that's the only place you can see that. And I'm revamping it starting at February 1st, and it's
JennaHayes.com.
Yeah.
And other than that, I'm just feature dancing and trying to do the mainstream stuff.
Very cool.
So,
Congratulations
check
on
me out.
everything.
Thank you so
Pleasure
much.
talking to you.
I can't talk, my voice is gone. Hi.
What does she need? Any water?
I'm a West.
I like that to the point.
Damn straight. Do you want a picture?
Thank you. He's gonna love you.
And although the unpleasant chance of getting found out did add to the thrill of it all, the risk of getting caught at times became too great. Except when Jimmy brought me new love, a new face, a new memory to be used later.
Yeah.
Temptation.
That's a long time in the industry doing the company.
Yeah, I've been in the industry like 7. I'm kind of just known as
Yeah. How great?
City's always there, you know.
How great is Wicked? What
Oh,
put
it's
the
the best
word?
company out there. It is, they let us pick and choose what we want to do. It is kind of a family business. We're very incestual, but we're also really professional. We get to write and have amazing movies. It's great.
Yeah. Meet the fans. How crazy does it get at this
Oh man, sometimes it's lovely. You meet the best people ever, and they are just a really, really good time. And every once in a while you get one, and you're just ready to throw them down and keep them there. But you know, but really, it's really gratifying because most people really it helps them, and hopefully it frees them up a little bit to be a little more free in their own sex life.
Oh yeah. I know you probably do things like this during the year, but how big is this one in terms of what you do all year long?
This is the biggest show that exists out there, I think, for the adult industry. I mean, your line out there is outside the Venetian. I mean, it's insane for people to get in here. And I mean, I'm like amazed that people would just want to stand in line that long. You know, I got a lot of people out there I think are awesome, but I don't know if I'd stand in line for them for a couple hours.
Tell people something about the industry they may not know. Maybe a misconception or something that you know now that maybe you did when you got in.
You're giving me tougher questions now. Something that people may not know about the industry is that either I could be funny on that, I don't know. Man, I gotta think. I think
What have you learned about the industry that maybe you didn't when you first got into it?
that you don't get paid as much as you think you do. I used to think, you know, one movie people would be getting a whole lot of dough, and it's not quite that true. You make money by numbers, and then also getting a status and getting with the company. So you don't get paid as much as you think.
But it's a lot of hard work too as well, right?
Oh, it can be really
Yeah.
on set. Sometimes you're on set for 14, 15 hours.
Yeah.
Especially Wicked, we shoot big dialogue, beautiful stuff. So sometimes you're like in makeup and doing your thing for hours. And you're just like, oh, dude, come on. So,
how much fun is the award show tonight? You've probably been to a number of these.
I have. I've won multiple awards.
Yeah.
Pretty much any category, any sex category, definitely I won. Sometimes you're like, oh, gee. Hi, Mom, you know.
Right.
But it's a great show. It's a lot of fun. And it's really neat because people get to get all pretty, and then, you know, you get your red carpet, and the fans love it.
Yeah.
So that past 2 years, I've been late for the red carpet.
Oh, yeah.
Snuck into the show.
And winning the awards, what's that like for you as an actress to be able to take the
Oh,
awards?
it's a great honor. Sometimes I get a little shy about it because people are just so excited and they're so congratulatory, and you're like, you know, thank you. But a lot of the people did a great job, so it's, you know, it's a great honor. And I think sometimes to win a sex award, it's kind of just funny and it's really kind of cute. The people get really competitive too. They're like, you know, I'm gonna win this year and I'm gonna do the best BJ, if I can say that. And you're like, well, go for it, girl. You know? It's quite cute.
Very good. Congratulations on everything.
Thank you so much.
Weekend?
Can I take a picture?
Can I take a picture?
Sure.
Yeah.
You're very
All right.
tall.
I am.
Thank you.
All right.
You look about average.
So talk about you're no stranger to this award show. You've won an award yourself, a big one.
Yes, I won AVN Starlet of the Year last year.
What was that like last year?
I almost wet my pants. No, I was very, very excited. You only have one chance to win. You're only nominated once.
Yeah.
You either get it or you don't. And I really didn't think I had it. As a matter of fact, I placed a $500 bet on another girl. So I lost the money, but I won the award.
Wow. What does that do for your career when that happens?
It definitely helps it out, especially as a dancer. Like I travel twice a month on the road and feature dance.
Yeah.
And when the guys here, AVN Starlet of the Year, it definitely raises your, your rate for dancing and your interest in your site. And all. It all comes full circle. It's really cool.
Yeah. Working for Wicked, talk about how special this company is.
I believe Wicked's probably the best company. It's obviously one of the top companies. I like them because they gave me a chance. They don't hire just pretty girls or, they were really interested. When I went in and said, hey, I wrote this script, what do you think? And when I walked in and said, I want to direct a movie. And, they've given me so many opportunities to grow. It's really cool.
Yeah. What's this like? You put into words, people don't know. How crazy does it get?
This is intense.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw the line outside, but there are fans who come here and they stand in line for hours and hours and hours just to meet you. And then when they do meet you, they start crying. And I'm like, what's... I was like, I'm just a person. To me, it's very bizarre.
Have you gotten used to that, or is it still really
No,
surprising?
it's very strange.
Yeah.
It's cool. Like it's very cool, but
right. What's the craziest thing anyone's ever said or tried to get you to do?
I've been proposed to. With an actual ring.
Wow.
Right. And the craziest thing, I've been followed. I've had a guy call me and tell me what I was wearing. I was inside my house.
So it could get scary.
It could, yeah, but. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. 99% of the guys are super nice and super respectful, and they stood in line all those hours and paid to get in. They're not going to do anything stupid.
Right.
And it's fun. Most of them are really cool. And since I've been doing it 3 years now, and I'm on the road so much, I'm starting to recognize a lot of the guys. And it's like, hey, what's up? And good to see you again.
Talk about like mainstream crossover. That's something that you're into. A lot of girls are into. To make that happen. That's something
Definitely. I'm not going to fool myself into saying, oh, I'm going to leave porn and be a mainstream actress. But porn is definitely becoming more mainstream. The stigma is going away. A lot of that has to do with Jenna and even girls who aren't porn stars like Pamela Anderson. And the crossover is definitely happening. The Girl Next Door, that movie came out and made porn way more mainstream and acceptable. And I've done some things definitely in mainstream magazines and B-movies and like I said, The Girl Next Door. It's just becoming more accepted. And because it's more accepted, it's easier for the girls that are in the industry to cross over and do other things.
Very cool. So, pleasure meeting you.
You too.
Congratulations.
Am I on the spot here?
Talk about how much fun this convention is for you.
Oh, this convention's a blast. I think the first convention I've done is 93, and I've watched it grow, and it's actually been incredible. In size, the fans are awesome. It's one time a year that we all get together and socialize and have a blast.
You've been doing it that long. How has the industry changed since, say, 93? How have things changed?
Obviously it's become more available to the public. The public has also become more vocal for it, as opposed to before, which was a little sneakier and people were hiding it a little bit more. Now it's the women that have come forward as fans has been astronomical in the amount. So couples everywhere. Our fan base of women has just gone through the roof, which shows how women are opening up sexually. And it's got a little harder because when I first started doing magazines, we never actually had contact with anybody. It was always that we implied that maybe eventually it might happen. But now I look at Penthouse, Playboy, or Penthouse and Hustler and all the magazines, and it is, much harder than it used to be. But at the same
same time, that just means, America is loosening up a little.
Yeah. Now what's this like for someone that's done this so many times and meeting your fans? I mean, how used to it have you gotten? How crazy are the fans?
Oh, I love it. It's time to play dress up and, hear what they have to say. And I like it. Gives me inspiration for the year to come on what they want to see me do and what's going on.
And what's the year to come hold for you?
Oh, my goodness. I don't know yet. It's still in the works.
Okay. Well, good luck. Congratulations on everything.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, right, sexy.
All right.
What are we talking about?
Just convention
Bullshit.
and how great things are going for you at the conference. How busy are you? Is it nonstop?
This is actually the busiest year I've ever seen. I've been coming for about 10 years now, and it's just jammed. The lineup's out the door. My role here at the show is kind of just hanging out, so I don't really have to do that much. So all I got to do is fight the crowd to get in.
Right.
I'm here more just to hopefully accept awards.
That being said, most of these guys are obviously here for the girls, but do fans come out and people call you out, guys and girls say hey?
Absolutely. I was out for dinner last night. I got swarmed a little bit. There's definitely fans that appreciate either as a talent, because I was talent for years too, or as a director, more so as a director nowadays. But definitely either the girls and then some of the guys really appreciate the directorial aspect of the porn. So.
Right. Talk about your work as a director and how the industry's changed and things you get to do now as a director.
Over the last few years, the real main focus has been towards the gonzo and the crazy sex kind of thing, whereas Wicked's more of a mainstream, couples-friendly kind of a porn where it's really focusing on the story and the acting and a lot of other things, as well as the sexual aspect of the movie.
Yeah. Does that get frustrating as a director when you see the gonzo stuff do so well?
It's definitely one of those things where now anybody with any kind of camera is all of a sudden a director. So it definitely is, because at Wicked we go through a lot of painstaking things that make the sex work with the story and vice versa. So now all of a sudden anybody who can point a camera at a girl is famous,
Right.
So it's a little frustrating.
Yeah. No, I don't know this. You may have already done, but in terms of doing mainstream directing stuff as well, that's something you've been doing, or you've started to more of?
A lot of my movies kind of work around the art direction aspect of the thing. So really, music videos are more my angle. So it's just art for art's sake. And obviously, I'm used to making women look beautiful, so I can make a rap star or a singer as beautiful as I can the porn stars. So it's definitely one of the angles I'm trying to lean towards.
Very good. And tonight, you're up for how many awards?
Tonight, my movies are up for 42 nominations. I personally am up for 13, so hopefully not unlucky 13.
How many do you already have on your show?
I probably got about 6 in the bag. Nominations all the time, but it's always, I like to think that I'm always second place. I'm always a bridesmaid, so tonight hopefully we're on the podium tonight.
Very good. Well, good luck. Congratulations.
Coming for